from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Reed Detmers.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Got him. 1 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Here's Kyle Tucker. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to first, and Tucker is retired. Now we check out the Astros lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Pena on at second with 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Astros lead 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim, today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, number 9. Chris, Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
2-2.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
The kick, the 3-2. Popped up. Dubon under it. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 2-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And now a full count. Chris Frommer uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 2-2 on the way. To the right side. Knocks it down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And a 1-1. On the ground at first. Abreu takes it himself. That's the inning. Angels strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here's a 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the left fielder, number 9. Ball on a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. No score here in the second. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the rookie DH, Yainer Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-1. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
The first baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The count 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there, and that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning. He's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Alex Bregman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bases loaded, 1 away. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, out towards left center, base hit. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Got him. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kicks and fires.
You got a full count.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder,
Man at
number
first,
3.
and next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Angels leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Popped up. Rengifo makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. The solo homer his first time. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
The 1-2. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter number 40.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Rengifo fires over to first. And that is that. One left for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Moniak.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 8.
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jokes hauls it in, and there's one away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Renfroe.
Moniak at second, Escobar at first, one gone. In the dirt.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4. It's the Astros. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Way high.
Ball, that's high.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Alex Bregman. Right-handed reliever.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And it's filled
Down
up.
is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Here's the left fielder, number 9. That catches the corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fired to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
As he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 57 up and throwing. Davidson, a left-hander, also throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one 95 to finish him off. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 9. That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Strike 2.
Full count.
Up the middle, base hit.
The designated
Man at first with one gone. Now Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. And here it comes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 57. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher.
And next to hit for Houston, Martin Maldonado. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 40.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Dubon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-1 now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Check swing. He held up, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the third out. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Taylor
The
Ward.
left fielder, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now. Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Joel Kuhnel up and loosening in the pen. Martinez warming up as well. The 2-1. There's the strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Can't glove it cleanly. Bregman to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Moniak squeezes it, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here's a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Moniak should have this one. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Stepping in, number 9. Bregman off of first with 2 away. That one outside. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
And the 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 4. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2-2.
Renfroe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing swinging a ball hammered left field. That one carrying, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Joel Kuhnel.
Now pitching for Houston.
Man at second here with 2 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Kuhnel.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Next offering is down low.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. The pitch. That's down and in.
Full count.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Yainer
The
Diaz.
designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The pitcher on here, Chris Davinsky. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And down on strikes, and 1 out now. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris getting loose out there. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker reaching back towards the wall, and that one is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. That one ripped left field. Gone! Taylor Ward blasts one out. And they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So they turn things over to the righty, Rafael Montero. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Mickey Moniak. Bounce to third. Bregman to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next, Eduardo Escobar. Next offering is fouled back. A 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Mike Moustakas. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Inside 3-2 the count. He goes down looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down.
Back in Anaheim. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. 1-2 now. Bounce to the right. Rengifo. The flip. Out on the underhand toss. Two outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ward under it. Oh, he brought it back. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9 due up in inning number 9. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels 2. Ryan Presley on the pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
That's the ball.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.